Hi everyone, welcome again back to my channel. Today is Friday, March 26th. As you've seen, I've done 3 videos today. Pretty much the video is already done. I have already done the editing process. I just wanted to come and put an introduction to the videos. The Amazon order, that was completely done. But the vaccination journey, I just had to put the introduction to it, as well as this one, which this video is about my LED light collection. I'm constantly trying to see what else is out there and what else I can get. But I think I have a pretty good collection so far. So that's what you'll be seeing. You'll be seeing my big main collection. And you'll be seeing some smaller ones that I got in different styles, different colors, different sizes. So you'll see all of that. It goes from big tripod ones to tabletop ones to Bluetooth and tabletop and stand-up ones to clip-on ones to the table, selfie stick, Bluetooth, you name it, to the very small clip-on ones that you just clip on your camera or your phone, just for quick LED lighting, if you're going to be doing some quick pictures or videos, stuff like that. But you'll see the whole collection that I have so far. Like I said, I'm always researching what else is out there, what else can help me when it comes to doing my videos and blogging, and even just, just recording, everything. So there is one that I don't have that I've seen out there that I'll try to remember to include a picture. It's an LED light, but in a heart shape. So I'm thinking of that one. I don't know if it does anything different. It just is cute because it has a heart, but I'll show you the picture of that, the order. I haven't ordered it, but I was looking at it. So I'll include that picture, see what you think. Maybe you're into hearts and that would be perfect for you. My daughter liked it. She mentioned it to me and I looked it up and I'm like, oh, that is different and that is cute. I do love hearts. I love butterflies more. But yeah, so I just wanted to share with you in this video my LED light collection. Yeah, that includes, like I said, colors, different styles, and sometimes it's a combination of a selfie stick and an LED lighting tripod with all kinds of other options that come with it. So I hope you enjoy this and probably get some ideas if you're into taking photos and doing videos, whether you're a YouTuber or not, or you just do it for family and friends or just fun, or you're into photography and that's part of what you want to do. We really do need lighting these days. We didn't know how much we needed it until YouTube came along and photography and videography just took over and we knew the importance of good lighting. So and you could get some really great deals, really great quality stuff. So I'm just showing you a few that I have in my collection and that I found and that work for me. And so yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video and could get some for yourself. So let's continue watching and I'll tell you ahead. Thanks for watching. Don't forget at the end to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, which gives you heads up on every time I upload a video, just in case I don't do an outro video. So yeah, so we got that all out the way. Thanks again so much for watching and enjoy my LED light collection. So these are my collection of LED lights. The one to the left, the tall stand-up one, I got around Christmas time, but I just took it out for the first time today, which is February 16th. I had my daughter put it together for me. It's the only one that comes with a microphone. It's a 10-inch LED light. It's called Halo Light Pro. And it even goes taller than what you see here. But that's as tall as that we put it right now. And you could put the phone in the middle, as you can see. And then the one in the middle, which looks like the shortest one, but you can actually make those legs go taller. I got, within the last few days, I got that one from Ross, as well as the stand-up one is also from Ross. And this one, that one's an 8-inch in the middle, and you could put the phone on the top. I also think you have an option to put it in the middle as well, because there is a screw there, as you can see. So I think you could put it either in the middle, but in the box it shows that it goes on the top. And then the one to the right I've had, I think within the last year. I got it from Amazon. It's a 10-inch LED. I've used it quite a few times. The legs can go up higher as well. only an 8-inch. This one you put the phone in the inside, or yeah, your phone, and this one you put your phone on the top. But like I said, it does have a screw there, so maybe there's an option to put in the middle. And this stand up, ugh, this tall stand up one actually goes higher. This is the only one with the microphone, so I can't wait to test that out. It goes in the middle, the phone holder. So yeah, so the one in the middle and the one to the left, the stand-up one, I have to try. I haven't tried yet. The one to the right, I've tried quite a few times. So I love my collection. They all have a difference and they all have similarities, and that's what I wanted. So I'll let you see what it looks with the light on. Okay, this is what both of my LED tabletop ring lights look like. The one to the right, like I said, I've had for a good while and used several times. This is a new one that I got within the last few days from Ross. It's the tabletop halo light. This one I can't remember exactly the name. And I love this one. The only thing is that I was trying to get one that was easier to pull out and set up and that would have stronger legs because the legs are flimsy. These are metal, these are plastic, and I thought these would be stronger, and these are not. These are really, really flimsy. These are actually stronger, and I should have known, I guess, with metal versus plastic, but that's what I got it for. It just seemed so much stronger. The only difference as well is that this, my older one, is a 10-inch, and this is an 8-inch. So they definitely have their differences, but like I said, I was going for a stronger leg, and it's not. It actually is a very much weaker leg. I'm just gonna have to work with it because I'm definitely keeping it. I'm definitely liking it. I'll get used to it just like I did with this one. But that would be my complaint, is that this one actually, the legs are weaker than the older one, and that's kind of what I was looking for, a stronger leg, and I didn't get it. It is a smaller ring light. This is an 8-inch, this is a 10-inch, so that's the only other negative from this one to my older one, but that's okay. I would like different sizes, so it actually becomes a plus because I can have a range of or choice of 2 different sizes. And I think this one would be easier to pull out since it's smaller, but that's okay. It's going to be according to my needs, not which one I could so much pull out faster. So I'm going to enjoy both of them. The only other difference as well is this one that I've had for a while. The camera's in the middle. This one, the camera's on the top. So I'm gonna love exploring which one I like better, or if they're actually the same, if I don't see any difference, or if I actually do see a difference, and which one I like better. So I'm gonna do some more comparing as I use them and experience them. I'll see more of what are the similarities, what are the differences, which I like better, which I don't like as much, what's the positive and the negatives. Yeah, I could show you the range of light. So this was the one to the left. That goes down a little bit. This is, hold on, Mia. That's to turn it off. That's to turn it on. So this one is the one to the right, the bigger one. It's dimming down. I don't know if you could tell. I could tell that it's dimming down. You could probably see the clicking of the changes, but you really actually probably don't see that it's yellow right there. This is a bright white, a little less white, a yellow, real big yellow, and back to bright light. So it's like, I would say 3 or 4 settings. I can't remember what I just did. Let me try it again. 1. So that was 1 that we had in the beginning. This is 2, 3. So it's 3 settings. And I think the other one is the same as well. This is, of course, to turn it off, to turn it on. This is what I'm working with right here. This is the control. They both have the same exact control, except this cord is longer than the other one, so that's a difference. But the control is the same, just the length of cord is different. So, yeah. So I'm glad that I have both. I'm very, very glad that I bought both. I don't regret it because, like I said, I like to have 2 different sizes. I like that this camera is on top versus in the middle. They each have the same settings, so there's no difference there. I like that one cord is shorter, so it would be easier to pop up. And this one's longer. The only negative I see about this one is the legs are so weak. So I'm going to have to work with it and get used to it. And then I'm going to show you now the stand-up one. So highly recommend it. One to the right, the bigger one is from Amazon. I'll try to find the clip of the order that I did because I've had this for a good while. So you can see the exact name of it, the price I paid, and all that good stuff. This one, I don't have a photo clip because I got it from Ross. So you would just have to check out your nearest Ross. I'll show you a picture of the box is what I'll show you. And then if you go to your nearest Ross, you can see exactly which one you're looking for. So I'll do that. So this will have the photo clip of the order. This will have the photo clip of the box. So let's get to the stand-up one. Okay, here is the stand-up one. I turned off the other two. I'm really liking it. It's really bright. This is how it is when you first turn it on. So off, on, and then a little brighter, I think. Then it gets dimmer, little dimmer. So I'm thinking it has 1, 2, 3 settings. So I have to check out the box because I know it said 3 settings, but then it said 10 something. So I have to check that out. But I like it. There you go. The different settings. Probably blinding you guys. I don't have the microphone on. I need another USB or actually an auxiliary. So I might need an adapter, and I have that will go to the USB, I believe. So I have to figure that out. I have to look in my electronics drawer and see what I have for this to go into. And it probably is meant to go into your phone. And if that's the course, which I'm pretty sure that is, I do have the adapter for that. And then you just turn it on and off here. And I'll have to test that out and see how it goes. Like I said, you have your phone in the middle there. I'm recording with my phone, so I can't show you what it looks like, but I'm sure you guys know. Again, this goes taller than it is right now. I think 1 or 2 steps more taller. I like it that it's the only one that I have with the microphone. I like it because I can record real easily in stand-up positions. And that's good to have because the other ones you can only go so far back. And you just really have to do a lot of adjusting, where this one, because it's a stand-up and it's tall, it'll be easier to capture images and video when you're standing. So like full body, just more of a range. And so I can't wait to try that. I'm going to keep them all out the boxes. I'm not going to be put them in and out of boxes. I'm going to keep them ready to go at any time. So I got to find a space for them, either in my room or out here in the living room. So when I need them, I can take them out at a moment's notice, depending on which one I want to use or what the need is. So I'm definitely happy with all 3. And they pretty much all do the same. They're all ring lights. These two, the stand-up one and the one I've had for a while, are both 10-inch LED, and this is the one that's 8-inch. So, yeah. And then I even have one that's like a selfie stick, and it comes with the ring light. In fact, I'll show you that one. I don't have it charged, so you won't be able to see the light, but I'll show you that. And it's a 5-inch LED light. You could do it, you could stand it up and use it as a tabletop ring light. It's actually bigger than these legs, so you have a taller stand, but it's definitely not a stand up really tall one like this one, but it is taller than this one if you stand it up on a table. The ring light is smaller than all of these. It's a 5-inch, and it's run by Bluetooth, so I would have to charge it. I haven't charged it in a while. That one I've had for like a few months. Not even a few months, maybe 2 months maybe or so, something like that. I can't remember. But I will also show you a photo clip. I got that one on Amazon, so I will show you a photo clip of that one as well. So again, this 10-inch LED tabletop one is from Amazon. You'll get a photo clip for that one. In case you would like to order it, you'll have the name, price, and all that good stuff. This one I got from Ross, so you will get the picture of the box, so you will know the exact name, price that I paid. This one I also got from Ross. These two have the same name, except this is a stand-up one and this is a tabletop one. I will show you a picture of the box of that one and the price as well. And the other one I'm talking about, that's a 5-inch LED light. And that's a selfie stick and a tabletop ring light stand. I got that one from Amazon, and I'll try to find the photo clip of that order. So I think I got it from Amazon, or did I get it from Ross? Oh my God, I can't even remember. I'll have to remember and see where I got it from and if I can find the photo clip. But I am so happy and so pleased with all of them. I love that I have choices, that I have options, and that they all work good, and they're all have some differences, a lot of similarities. There's no con with this one that I've noticed of so far. The only con was this one because the legs were weaker when I thought I was getting stronger legs, but no biggie. I'll figure out how to work with it in a much easier way. But I've been happy and pleased with all of my purchases. Like I said, I love having options, and I definitely have options with all of them. They all work very well, and I'll just give you an update on as time goes by what my experience has been with them, and if I would totally recommend them or which one I would recommend better. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the little video footage. Not little, because look, this one's already 5 minutes. It just goes so fast. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so I want to show you some other LED lights that I have as well. You just saw the last three that I just showed you in the previous clips, but I also have these that I've had for a while. A while to me like is at least 3 months or more. But of course, as always, I'll show you the photo of the order so you know the exact name, price, any options, what colors it comes in, what the feet is, how far it extends, all that good stuff. So, yeah, so let me introduce you to this one. This is the first one I have. It's a stand one. It also can be set on top of a fold-out table, a regular table, a desk, what have you. It extends, it goes down really all the way to there. And then you come back up. This is as tall as it goes. I'm assuming 3 feet. I'm not good at measurements, so don't quote me on that. You'll see that in the photo order. So I like that part, that it's not only does it stand on the floor and on tables and stuff, but you can also put the legs in and turn it into a selfie stick. So it is a selfie stick. And it also is run by Bluetooth, which I love that. Another option that I love that I don't have in any other is the mirror option right here. So when you're using it as a tabletop on the stand, you can see yourself recording. And if it's about your look or you wanting to make sure that everything's looking good, you have that mirror help, which helps so much. Your phone goes in here, so you just stretch it out. I don't think it goes vertically. I do think it goes horizontal because it will be too much to go vertically. And I'm not for sure if this turns. I doubt it. But when you put the legs in and you turn it into a selfie stick, you turn this towards you so you can see yourself blogging or recording. And it just works so perfectly. This is run by a button right here. So that's the first setting, second setting, third, off. So 1, 2, 3, off. So it has 3 settings. So that's the bright one right there. So it's really good. Now, excuse all the cords. This is kind of like my charging station here, and I've been charging pretty much all my electronics today over here in the living room since I've been in the living room most of the day. I also have a lot of a charging station and a lot of ways to charge my electronics in my room. But I've been in the living room most of the day, so I thought, let me bring my stuff out charge it, so when I need it, it's ready to go. So in a previous video, you saw that I bought that power strip, which does 4 USBs. I have a power outlet that does anything that can be charged with the regular outlet. And it has like, I think 6 outlets. It's kind of an old one, but it works really good. So you see a lot of plugs here because I'm charging a lot. Usually it's really neat and you don't see all these plugs hanging all over the place, but that's why. So yeah, so I would highly recommend this one. I love them. Even though I must admit I haven't done the Bluetooth yet. I just haven't had a chance. The last few months have been so crazy busy and I'm trying to work things as they come, and I kind of forgot all about this one. So yeah, and I haven't used it as a selfie stick. I've used it in the house one time and I loved it. So yeah, my favorites is that it's a stand as well as a selfie stick, the mirror and the Bluetooth. I love it. So yeah, you can bend this one back and forward. I don't think you go to the sides, but this one I love a lot. So that one just got charged. Oh, went back. Then we have this one, which I've also had for a while. Pink, of course, because you guys know I love pink. This one I like. It's so different. It's not a tripod stand. It's not a selfie stick either. But it can clip in almost any table or desk. I'm going to show you. Now, it won't open as wide as it can. So I can assure you it can open a little bit more wider. But I'm doing it with one hand, and my arms are not strong because of my shoulder damage, but I'm trying to get as much as possible. But it clips on real easy as long as the table has an edge. This one has a pretty good edge, this table. It can go way back. So that's good. So let me show you. It has a lot of back to it. But it can clip on any table, fold-out table, my center living room table. It would clip good on my husband's desk, on the dining room table. My entertainment center would be able to clip on there just almost anywhere as long as the table has a little edge on it. So I love that part. Of course, love that it's pink. This is run by USB. So here's the thing. So this is on, off, on, off. And then this is a setting one. So that's one setting. 2, 3, 4. So I think it has 4 settings, and then turn off. What I like about this one, let me keep it on to the strongest setting. It bends. I call it a snake because it can bend all the way down. It could go all the way up and all the way to the back down, all the way down to the sides. It can twist and turn just like a snake. So it accommodates to whatever you need, wherever you are. It's just amazing. Plus it has, so if you have it up here, it's coming off the clip. So if you per se, I have a lot of stuff up here too that I'm trying to organize. So never mind. So here would go your phone or your camera if you have a thin camera. And this one can go vertical or horizontal, so it can do that. So you would put your phone there. Then you would move the snake part, that I call it, anywhere you want that fits your needs. So actually I'm doing it with one hand, that's why this part kept slipping out. But if I did it with both hands, it wouldn't do that. But yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. It's run by USB, like I said. It's perfect. So these I ordered, like I said, on my daughter's Amazon thing. So my other daughter's the one that has access to that one, but she's asleep. She worked early this morning. So I'll try to get her to retrieve it so I can give you the photo of the orders for both of those. So that's one more look there. And then the other ones that I have are really small ones. These are made to clip on your cell phone or your camera. Just for, you know, easy access, or you can throw this in a purse, an overnight bag, you know, or just clip it on your phone and take your phone there if you know you're just going to be blogging and recording or taking pictures and you need some lighting wherever you're going to be. So I got 2 of those. Now, I don't recommend these. They don't last long at all. There might be some that are like this that are better quality and it might be more expensive, but it would be worth it to get the best of the best. I don't even remember what I paid for these, but I've had a few of them before, and each time they do not last a long time. The lighting goes down really fast. So it's not good for me, for blogging and recording. It's really not good at all. If you're going to do a quick few minutes of pictures or quick clip, yeah, maybe. The convenience is it clips on your phone. So you can still see the camera routine here. This one is run. It also charges by an Android charger, which is right there. So it charges right there. It also has the on and off button somewhere right there. So there's the button where you turn it on. So let me turn it around. I just charge it, so it's bright right now. Also has 3 settings. 1, 2, 3. So it's really bright because I just charged it all day. So that one's ready to go if I wanted to do a good few minutes. But if I want to do like a 15-minute plus video, I would not recommend it at all. This is the same thing, just a different color. You charge it right there. The button's over here. Right there, same way. This one's been charging all day as well. 1, 2, 3, off. So these are good. Again, like I said, if you don't want to take something heavy or long or bulky, and you're just going to be taking a few minutes of pictures and videos, and you just want to clip something really quick on your phone, this is the way to go. But just know that it's not going to last long at all. I would say 15 minutes and under, if that. So yeah, so I'm going to look into having these size LED lights, but much better quality. Even if I have to pay more, I don't mind, but I want it to last longer and I want it to be better quality. Like I said, I've had a few of them before and so far no luck, but I still use them because they still work. And like I said, if I'm just going to do 15 minutes or less, then this might be the way to go. If I don't want to set up anything or anything be bulky or too much trouble, I want to hurry up and do it, I'll try these first, and when they die, I have to pause it and go to another one. But it is a pain in the butt. You want something to last long. You want something to be good quality. They come in different colors, that's true, so it's a convenience thing. But I just wanted to share with you the rest of the LED lights that I have, the different styles, different sizes, different colors, different options, you name it, what have you. I also had this one before. This one doesn't work anymore, and I think it only worked once or twice. I thought this was really cool because it could go on my cell phone. It's smaller than these, so it didn't take up that much space. I wanted something really small and unique, so I ordered this one. It also charges, I think in here is the charger. Inside there, you can see the charging.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. And then this is the button to turn it on. I haven't charged it today, but it doesn't work anymore. I tried to charge it. I'm going to try one more time. If it doesn't work, that's okay, because I found another job for it. So here's my laptop. There's the camera right there. So I use it to block the camera, because you know they say that hackers can get into your laptop system, into your camera of your laptop or your computer. And so if I'm not using the camera, why do I need it to be free and available? If when I'm ready to use the camera, no problem. I'll just take this off and use my camera. And I love having the camera, of course, and having that option. But if I'm not using it, just to be safe than sorry and to have some added protection, I found that this will cover, instead of putting a piece of tape, because you can do that too. You can put a sticker, you can put a piece of tape, something that you can go ahead and take off. But I found this. I thought, this is just so cute. Such a shame that it doesn't work. And one day I was sitting here on the laptop and I was like, oh, wait a second. And I saw the length. If I put it this way, it wouldn't be as good. It would cover it. Let's see if I could put it the other way. It would cover it, yeah. But I like this side because it's a tidbit longer. So it just would assure me. And it's just the perfect width. Perfect width, perfect length to cover the camera. So I keep it on all the time. Even if I'm, not even using the laptop. When I fold it, I just did electronic sheets on my laptop. Look at that. That's not okay. I'm going to do it one more time and see. I'm going to buy some different electronic sheets. So when I fold it down and I put it on top of my computer desk in my room, this stays on there. So yeah, so the only way it comes off, if I really just don't want it on there for some odd reason, or if I'm going to use the camera, so I need to take it off. But yeah, but this is an LED light as well, and it had 3 settings. So I'm gonna charge it, see what happens. But I've charged it quite a few times. It just doesn't work anymore. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try to look for another one this size because I think this is so cute and so convenient. Oh my God, you could just throw this in your purse. It's just so cute. I have another one that's a lens one. I don't have out here. I have in the drawer, but I'll probably show you a picture of it. But yeah, if I could find one of these that will actually work. It was a shame. I should have returned it. It only worked once or twice. But I found another job for it, and I'm so happy that I didn't throw it away. I'm so happy that I still have it. Like I said, for my laptop, I have to raise up my laptop here. So yeah, so I'm so happy I found another reason to keep it. So yeah, so those are my LED light collections and stands, Bluetooth selfie sticks, clips, you name it. That's my collection. I love every one of them. I'm using every one of them, some more than others at times, just depending on what I'm doing. But of course, like I said, I will include the photo of the order. So if you like any of these that I have shown you, feel free to order them. Hopefully they still have them. But there again, did the homework for you, got your back. So that is my LED light collection.